Hey guys, Ben from Pixel Crew here with Big Win Football. Now, if you have not seen KJ Kingdom's Big Win Baseball series, be sure to go check that out. I obviously got the idea from this. Since he's doing baseball, I guess I'll go ahead and do football. So, of course, we're going to go ahead and start our new team. So, it says blah, 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 blah. You've granted a pro extension team in Big Win Football. Build your team, improve your players, and watch them battle in different big bowl competitions. Let's open your starter pack and meet my team. Hopefully I can remember the names. So we're going to go ahead and it's going to go through all the players. So we have those are beautiful uniforms. Now, we're going to have to start out pretty bad. We get some big impact cards, which can help your players over the game. We got big boot, solid grip, and no escape. So a wide receiver, we have Mark Mills, DeAndre Stewart, and at tight end, we have Demetrius Treehorn. Woo, Treehorn. We have Howard Beckford at running back, Thomas Lawson at running back, Daniel Philbin at quarterback. So we're going to have to be looking for some good play out of him. Roger McMahon, a lineman, Tyron Andrews lineman, Tyler Harrison lineman, Luke Ford lineman, so I don't really know how to pronounce that, Andre Stockton lineman, Gregory Ramsey lineman, Alexandre Parent lineman, John Combs lineman, Larry Jarrett lineman, Henry Quincy lineman, Barry Osborne is a linebacker. Oh, he's a linebacker as well. Harry Quincy, Barney Osborne, Brad Poland are both all linebackers. William Foley's our kicker. Jim Bidden, defensive back. Sean Connor, defensive back. Roger O'Brien, defensive back. And John Dunst, another defensive back. Make sure I'm focused. And we'll go ahead and go. So let's see. Now it's time to name my team. So let's go ahead. And we are obviously going to be named Pixel Crew, just because we're representing our YouTube channel. So obviously we've got our overall, and it's 38. So one position obviously you want to upgrade is your quarterback position. And this says you can change our names. I'm probably not going to do that. So let me go ahead and just make sure I get the Daniel Philbin, Thomas Lawson, and I'll turn it on where I can see the last names of the players so that hopefully I can get used to all their names. So we can put our big impact cards in. And, okay. We're going to be balanced to start off in both categories of offense and defense. And so you see, we're about to go into a game who has a 40 overall rating, so not too bad. The Rabbits, they're level 2. Obviously, we're level 0. They're 3-5-1. I did not know actually you could tie. So let's go ahead and see. We're going to watch the game. So I'm going to do some commentary on it. Yeah. So I want to go ahead and take this time as we're loading to go ahead and thank you guys for 3,000 views. If you are, I doubt you know this, but we reached 2,000 views. And I remember it was only about a month and a half ago, we reached 2,000. So we've definitely reached 3,000 a lot quicker. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the video because it looks like it's going to take a while until we come in to the next game. So here we go. Manage your team's performance by watching games. See which areas of your team need improvement. And so here we go, starting off the first quarter. The Pixel Crew versus the Rabbits. And they're going to, I believe that means they're going to get ball first. Yes. Alright, so I'm all good with this. I'm not going to do too much skipping. I may eventually do some. But I think the ones I'm going to do on camera, I'll probably show all the game. So, oh, come on. A very good return by whoever their returnman is. So let me go ahead and turn on the last names of all our players to see who makes the tackles. And that was a nice tackle by Connor on, I believe, who was their running back. And I can also see who that was. Yes, I believe it was their running back. So their quarterback fumbles the ball. And we recover it. Pixel Crew with their defense with the first turnover of the day. So Philbin with his first pass is going to be a 1-yard pass to Lawson. So he comes back for his next snap. It's another pass. He's going to Mills, who gets a 14-yard gain for a first down. Let's see if the Pixel Crew offense can keep it up. We are in field goal range about here. An incomplete pass. Not a very good pass there by Philbin. See if he can get some more accurate passes. First handoff to Lawson, and he's going to lose 2 yards. And this is going to kind of knock us out of field goal range, in this game at least. Field goal range. So they're going to hand it off, trying to get some more yards. We ended up getting no gain. So what do? We decide we're going to take this is a 47-yard field goal. It's up. And it's good. William Foley with the 47-yard kick and gives Pixel Crew the first points of the season. So their returner Hogan is back, and this time we stop him at the 15-yard line. Good special teams defense there. So a handoff to Stacy, and we're going to stop him for a 2-yard loss. I've been impressed by this Pixel Crew defense so far. Hope we can keep it up. Flynn. Interception by O'Brien. That's the second turnover on 2 possessions for the Rabbits. And Pixel Crew, again, with very good field position, and Lawson's going to get 4 yards on that play. Again, this defense has looked very good. Again, I'm not playing this game. You have to remember that, because you cannot play in big win. And a 2-yard gain, though, so we're making it 3rd and 4. I would like a touchdown here, but I would be okay with another field goal. And we're going to lose 4 yards, so here comes Foley back out with another kick. I believe it's Foley. Is that his name? And that one is good. William Foley, this time a 35-yarder, and it is now 6-0 as the end of the first quarter is nearing. This kick return's probably going to end it. I don't know. Let's see. Yes, end of the first quarter, and another good special teams return play there, and they're only going to give it to 15 again. So let's see if this defense can step up once again, and we sack them for a 3-yard loss. You just have to remember, I'm a 38 overall. That is terrible. So that's we've looked really good. So they only get 1 yard of that play. A 3rd and 12. Very hard to complete this. Throw. Intercepted! Oh my goodness. I'm not exactly seeing the name on who got the interception, but I'm happy nonetheless. Lawson, he's been struggling today, though. Running the ball, we've almost had no success. Passing the ball, we've had a little bit, I do believe. And so we keep trying to pound it. That was a pretty good gain of 5 yards. So we make it 3rd and okay, manageable. And Philbin's going to go back for a pass. He throws it. It's caught by Stewart. I believe that's the tight end for a 1st down. And Pixel Crew is in the red zone for the first time this year. Hand off to Lawson. Touchdown, Lawson. First touchdown for Thomas Lawson as the running back for Pixel Crew. And here comes, we're going for 2. And Lawson's not going to get it. So Pixel Crew is going to be up 12-0 as the second quarter has about 8:35 left. We kick it off to Hogan. Again, Pixel Crew has forced 3 turnovers on all 3 possessions for the Rabbits, but Hogan's going to get a real good return here to near the 40-yard line, just like their first one, but they fumbled. You have to remember that. Flynn hands it off to Stacy for a 1-yard loss. We've been able to stop Stacy all day so far. Let's hope our defense can keep that up in the future. It looked kind of like a throwaway pass. So it's, again, another 3rd and deep. Last time we got an interception. Let's see if we can copy that. And, that looked like a drop pass to me. 4th and 11, and they're going to have to kick it. We have about 5 minutes left after this punt. And Mills is going to try to take it. He's going to do a nice spin move, get to about the 25. So we do not have much time, at least in big win football, to drive down the field. So we're going to hand off to Lawson. See if we can get maybe a big gain, but nothing. So we're at 3 minutes. Philbin's going to throw now. He's going to throw to Mills. Philbin, I've been pretty impressed with Philbin. You know, we've not thrown too many passes, but the passes that we have thrown, they've been pretty well. So here's Philbin. A dropped pass. I'm not sure who that is. We're at the 2-minute warning, so we're going to go ahead and punt. Pixel Crew's up is 12-0. Foley is also our punter. And that was a pretty good punt. Pretty far back, so unless they get a real big breakout play, we're looking at going into halftime with the same score. 23 seconds left. They call a timeout. Probably the last play in big win football again. The time goes a lot faster, and that's going to be the end. It's halftime, folks. It is 12-0. Pixel Crew is up, and Pixel Crew gets the ball. So this is going to be like one of the first times we see Pixel Crew's offense attempt to drive without being rushed by the clock. You know, we had it last drive, but we were kind of being rushed by the clock, so we threw a little bit more than I think we normally do. So we hand off to Lawson here. 1 yard gain. He's not been doing too hot today. Let's hope he can improve in the future, or he may be benched. And that's going to be another incomplete pass by Philbin. I believe that's his 3rd or 4th. So a little bit of struggle now with this offense, not being able to get it going. That's going to be a big gain. Gain of 22. That is a spark in the offense for this Pixel Crew football team. Here's a handoff to Lawson. He gets 2 yards. I'm okay with that. We're almost to midfield, 5 yards away. Philbin takes the snap. Hands off to Lawson. Lawson's fighting his way. He gets past the 56 yards. It's 3rd and 1. Can we get this 1 yard, though? Hand off to Lawson, and we cannot get it. A loss of 4. It is not going to be 4th and 5, as the third quarter is still winding down. Foley with another punt. McCain's going to try to return, and he's going to get nowhere. 2 yards on the return, and again, they're backed up pretty far back. Our special teams has looked very good so far. McCain going to catch that pass for a gain of 5, so maybe like one of the first completions actually on the day. Flynn steps back. He throws it to McCain again. Looks like they may have a little bit of rhythm going here. It's 2 straight passes for 2 straight pretty good yard gains. 5 and 11. Flynn drops back again, and he's going for McCain again. 21-yard gain. It looks like pretty big rhythm. Can they make the comeback? Hand off to Stacy. Stacy has some room on the outside. He's going to get about 5 yards. This Rabbits team is driving for the first time in this ball game, really. Flynn, another pass to McCain. McCain and Flynn have looked like they've had some kind of communication so far this second half, which they did not have in the first half, because again, another pass. McCain did a nice spin move. Touchdown, John McCain, 33-yard reception touchdown. And they're going to kick the extra point because it's going to make it a 12-7 ball game at the end of the third quarter. So Pixel Crew, they're in danger here. If our defense cannot stop them again, and the way our offense has been going, they couldn't kick an onside onside kick, and we're going to get it, though. So we have good field position. Philbin throwing it deep to Stewart, 18-yard gain. Him and Stewart have looked pretty good all game. So now we're basically in field goal range, which would make it a 15-7 game, which makes it a touchdown and 2-point conversion game. Lawson's going to catch that pass for 8 yards. And it looks like we're driving when we're passing the ball. I'm happy with that. Here we're going to give a handoff to our backup running back, Beckford, who's going to get 6 yards. I'm happy with that. Do we see us change in the starting running back position? You guys make sure to leave that in the comments. Mills with a nice 7-yard pass. Our wide receivers have looked pretty good today. I'm not going to change anything there. Philbin's looked really good today. The only position touchdown! DeAndre Stewart with another touchdown. That may have sealed the game right here, folks. It's going to be a 19-7, 2-possession game with only about 10 minutes left to go. So anyway, as I was saying, the only position I'm really looking at, if you guys want to leave in the comments, if you think I should bring the backup in, is the halfback position. Now, you can buy packs in here. It's kind of like an Ultimate Team. If you never played Big Win, I really suggest the game. It's pretty fun. The only part I don't really like about it is that you cannot actually play the games. And that was either really good defense or a drop pass there. It was either batted down or it was dropped. I'm not positive because the graphics aren't too good, but they're okay. Pass to Hogan there for 6 yards, so 3rd and manageable here. Will a handoff or will a throw? A throw is definitely expected. Interception by O'Connor, or no, it's just Connor, who's going to get almost to the 20-yard line. And this Pixel Crew team could score again. Or my guess is they're just going to hand off. No, Philbin's passing to Beckford for 5 yards, the backup running back once again. If you want to see him start, be sure to leave that in the comments. Philbin handoff to Lawson. Lawson has some room at 7 yards. Lawson, ever since halftime, he's looked very good. He got a touchdown. I think that may have actually been before halftime, but ever since near halftime, he's looked pretty good. So they use a timeout here. Philbin, another handoff to Lawson. Really just making them waste their timeouts. So 3 minutes, 7 seconds left. Philbin's going to take another snap. Another handoff. They had to waste all the timeouts on that. And we're going to kick another field goal. Can Foley be 3 for 3 in today's game? Yes, he can. William Foley, a 32, a 35, and a 47 today. And now at the 2-minute mark exactly with the fourth quarter, McCain's going to take it. And wasting some time there. 125. The Pixel Crew is looking to get their first victory in their first game of this young team season. They're going to pass to McCain there. They don't have any timeouts, though. Time is running. They're going to get one more play off. Flynn steps back. He throws it complete to McCain, but that does nothing. Pixel Crew will win today's game 22-7. So that was very good. So these episodes will probably be about 10 minutes to 15 minutes long. The reason this one may be a little bit longer is because of the introduction to the series. Anyway, so you see the Rabbits offense did pretty good in the second half, and then we were just able to stop them, really. Look at first downs. We won that 6-5. 0 sacks in this game for either team. The turnover differential is the big thing. We got 4 turnovers. They got 0. And time of possession's a pretty big thing, too. We got 10 more minutes than they did. Rushing yards, they had -1 and we had 20. That's not very good. Passing yards, we had 101, which in this game is pretty good. They had 132. Total yards, they had more than us. You see, passing yards was more than total yards because of rushing yards. Most of our yards came from passing, though, today. And Philbin, he impressed me very well. So, we look at the summary once again. Foley, Lawson with the run, Stewart with his reception. So, Philbin gets his first touchdown pass, Lawson gets his first running, and Foley gets his first 3 field goals. And this Pixel Crew team looked very good, even at a level 38 overall. So, you see, we get 1 big buck and 20 coins. So, before this ends, makes us buy a bronze pack. Let's see if we can get anything good in here. And, we're going to get a new uniform. That is interesting. Ooh, a lot of big impact cards. That's pretty handy. And skill boost hands. Okay. I'm good with that. So let's add the skill boost to Philbin. 38 overall quarterback is definitely not very good. So I know hands are not exactly the best thing for a quarterback to have, but now he's a 39 overall. And there are contracts in this game. You can renew them, but it takes a lot of big bucks. Every day to receive your daily reward. So it looks like we're going to get a daily reward pack here. And we get gold big impact cards. I think I'm going to save those for the next episode. Be sure to leave a like if you like this series so far. Again, if you've not checked out KJ's Baseball Big Win series, be sure to go check that out as well. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe to Pixel Crew for more content like this. And we're out.